Today's reading is Deuteronomy 27 through 29. As the day approached for Israel to take possession of the promised land, Moses gave a solemn command. When that day arrived, the people were to gather in the valley of Shechem between Mount Ebal and Mount Gerizim. There they were to set up large stones, coat them with plaster, and inscribe the entire law upon them. Alongside these inscribed stones, they were to build an altar of uncut stones and offer burnt offerings and peace offerings to the Lord. But that was not all. Half of the tribes were to stand on Mount Ebal and proclaim the curses for disobedience, while the other stood on the Mount Gerizim to proclaim blessings for obedience. After each declaration, the people were to respond with a resounding amen. This moment in Israel's history echoes an earlier scene in Genesis that we read about earlier this year. In the Garden of Eden, there were two trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. One represented life and the other death. Adam had a choice. He could either cling to the tree of life and live, or eat from the forbidden tree and die. He, like the rest of humanity after him, chose the wrong tree. Even today, we stand in a similar valley of decision between blessing and cursing, life and death. Obedience to God leads to life, while disobedience leads to destruction. After the death of Moses, Joshua stood in this very valley and challenged Israel. Choose you this day whom you will serve. The choice remains the same for us. Will you serve the Lord and receive His blessings? Or will you go your own way and suffer the consequences? My friends, choose Jesus and choose life.